Councilwoman Scott, and can you give us an idea, how long have you actually been doing this food drive?
We have been doing this for 12 years this year.
And how long have you actually been on council?
I've been on council for 12 years this year.
So ever since you've been on council, you've actually been doing this.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, what do you think? How do you think things went this year?
Things went very well this year. The committee and we worked really hard to get the community involved. And what you saw here today was a combination of what the community did. Actually, I was a little disappointed, but grateful, because last year we had about 40% more. But I'm going to blame it on the economy. You know, the economy has been rough on everyone. And for an example, we usually get at least 100, 150 breakfast food items. This year we had like 25. But the canned goods, that was still, pretty much the way it normally is. So it was a big help. But we went out and bought some more. We had a sponsor who sponsored $1,000 worth of breakfast food. So we went and bought another $1,000 worth. So everybody who came today were able to get something.
Excellent. So how long does it take you to even put together an effort like this?
This started in March of this year, and we started meeting monthly in June, and then by September we're meeting bi-monthly, and then of course in November we're meeting every week until we get it done. And like the last couple of weeks we've been meeting like twice or three times a week, because not only do we collect food, but since it's a food drive party that happens first, we have to actually decorate our containers. We put those out into the community. We decorate the facility. So a lot goes into what we do to get to this point.
So about how many volunteers do you need to even pull this off?
Oh, normally we have around 200 volunteers. They are transients. We have about 30 that are like in the trenches the entire time. And the food drive committee this year was about 18 to 20 faithful workers, and that really made a difference, because when you try to make decisions with a collective group and everybody can kind of bounce off of each other different ideas, it really worked out well, and it made it a little more easier to manage, and the machine was a little more well oiled, because you had so much different input. So
hi, can you tell me who you are?
Cindy Moran.
And so is this your first year helping out?
No, it's my fourth.
Oh, you've been out. So what about this event brings you out here for 4 years?
It's my way of giving back to the community.
So how do you think things are going this year?
I think it's going really good. We've had a lot of people come through, giving away a lot of food, a lot of people donating stuff. So I think it's been a big success.
Now this event, this facility is a little different from where you were last year.
Yes, it is. It's kind of get lost here quick.
Okay, great. Well, what can you tell people, individuals watching this, about Councilwoman Scott in terms of what she's trying to do for the community?
I think she's doing an excellent job. She's really putting her heart and soul in this. I think if you donate to her every year, this would be a bigger success next year.
I'm doing well.
All right, can you tell us who you are?
My name is Margaret Roberts.
And Ms. Roberts, where are you from?
I'm from Smithfield.
And what brings you all the way from Smithfield out here to this event?
Because I'm to help my girlfriend out with her food drive that she have every year.
Excellent. So how do you think things are going so far?
I think it's going excellent.
So how do you feel about Councilwoman Scott, the fact that you've known her ever since growing up, and looking at how much support she's getting for this event?
All I can say is she come from a humble beginning, and she enjoy helping people. And I think this is a nice thing that she's brought the community together, different sororities and fraternities that make this event possible.
So is this your first time out here?
No, this is not my first time out here. She's been doing it like 12 years, and I've been out the last 2 or 3.
Excellent. Well, listen, we want to thank you for your support, and again, how do you think things are going?
I think they're going very well.
Can you tell me your name?
June Owens.
And why is it important for you to do this?
This is important for the community. There's always hunger, there's always a need.
And So how do you think things are going today?
I think they're going very well. There's a few glitches that we run into as far as the location, but otherwise it's doing fine.
So is this your first year working with us?
So I've worked for her since she started it way back in the American Legion.
Excellent. So how do you think things are going compared to when she first started?
Each year we improve on it. Each year we get it out to the community. Each year it gets better.
All right, because I remember last year was at a different spot. So how do you like it in terms of where we are?
We're so pleased. We're so pleased. There's a lot of space, and we're more organized this year. It's working out a whole lot better.
All right, so can you tell everybody again who you are?
I'm June Owens. I live in Newport News.
And again, how long does it take to put something like this together?
Oh, we work on it all year. We work on it all year, collecting food, drives, but it's a whole year process.
All right, can you tell me who you are?
My name is Kevin Chisman.
And Kevin, how old are you?
I am 12 years old, sir.
And how did you hear about this event today?
Well, I heard about a food drive, and I heard it's very interesting, and how some people don't have food in this country, and some people are homeless, and I'm just glad to see all these people out here to have fun and get some food and enjoy themselves for the holidays.
Excellent. So what are some of I see you volunteering. What are some of the things you've done?
I help out here with the turkey, and I put some of the turkey in the bag, sir. And I helped I helped out here to see the kids get their bikes on their port cart, and to see these kids have a good day.
Okay, great. Is there anything you want to say to people that's watching you?
I just want to say that Merry Christmas, have a good life, see you, and make sure Santa Claus is good to you.
Okay, thank you very much. Very good. Where did the inspiration come, or even the idea, the concept, to do something like this for your community?
Well, the inspiration comes from me, from my own family. There were 10 of us, 10 brothers and sisters. My family were what we call today the working poor. They both worked a full-time job, but with 10 kids, it was never enough money. So we have families here in the city of Newport News who are the same way. They actually do work, but their ends aren't meeting all year long. Also, when I found out that over 50% of the kids here in the city of Newport News receive free or reduced lunch, that's based on the poverty level. So that means over 15,000 families in the school system who have children in the school system are below the poverty level. That's the only way they could qualify for free or reduced lunch. So we know that they really need it. And if the kids are getting free or reduced lunch while they're in school, the weeks that they're out of school, there is no food because they don't have any food all year long. So that's why we decided to do it, and I believe it has made a tremendous impact on the community.
So what do you try and, because we talked to a lot of people today, what do you try and give them? Because it looks like there's so much. I mean, what are you trying to make sure they have?
Well, we try to make sure, number one, that they have breakfast foods, and we try to make sure that there are like tuna, canned tuna and salmon, and nutritious kind of things that are in a can, but things that if the parent is not at home because they work, that the kid can kind of manage to make a meal for themselves. We have snack foods and crackers and things that you can make a meal with, so drinks and anything that we can come up with that they can make on their own. But we also collect items that the family can make dinner or lunch with as well.
So personally, what does it do for you seeing the families that we saw today coming and getting the items? How does that make you feel personally?
Oh my, it's a little emotional for me, especially hearing some of the stories, and it's really interesting. It's really interesting that a lot of people who really need it, they are the ones who feel like they need to come and explain why they're here. And I mean, to me, that was a little emotional because those people were speaking from the heart. And, I've had people here in tears and men who have lost their jobs, and some households where nobody is working. Both people have lost their jobs or they're just underemployed. So I feel good knowing that our children will have an opportunity. The ones that were here will have an opportunity to have something to eat until they go back to school. And our goal today was 1,000 families, and we had probably over half of that probably have already gone through the center today, but we will reach the other 1,000 because we have turkeys, so we're going to make sure 1,000 people get to eat this year. So we are terribly excited. And next year, we're trying to multiply this because, like I said, 15,000 kids are on free and reduced lunch. So next year, our goal is going to be to reach 3,000 of those families. I'm thinking about doing a partnership with the school system because they know who those 15,000 families are. And some people, have a little bit of pride and they really don't want to feel like they're getting a handout. So we're going to try to do something through the school system where we invite those families to come to the community center by letter. So when they come, they will know that they are welcome to be here and that they will feel, more comfortable showing up to come and collect some items of their choice.
Hi, how you doing today?
I'm fine. How you doing?
All right, can you tell everybody who you are?
My name is April Holt,
And where are you from?
Newport News.
Can you give us an idea of what do you think about today's event and why it's important?
I think it's such a blessing. It's a blessing for me. I've been unemployed since July, and when I was working, I didn't realize how hard it was. I just think this is a beautiful thing. I've always heard. I never came before because I just felt somebody was in a predicament worse than I was. But this time now I'm feeling it, and I just really appreciate everything she's doing for the community.
Excellent. Can you give us an idea of some of the things you got today?
Well, I got a lot of stuff for my kids, but I got some vegetables and some little snacks for my kids, and then some stuff that I could actually complete a meal with.
Excellent. Well, Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you. Thank you.
I'm Laura.
Okay, and can you give us an idea why something like this is important?
Because everybody's in need, and it's just hard around the holidays because you want to be able to do everything.
And what do you think of Councilwoman Scott in terms of putting something like this together?
This is amazing. Everybody knows somebody that needs help. I found out about this, and I sent out messages to everybody I know.
So what were you able to get today?
I'm gonna get a turkey.
Gonna get you a turkey, okay. And I heard you tell Councilman Scott that you were going through some difficulties.
Yes, my husband got laid off from the car dealership he worked at in November, right before Thanksgiving, and they just said that he wasn't the right fit for them. He went to work every day, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. He really tried, and they laid him off, and now they won't let him get his unemployment. He has an appeal, so in January he gets his trial date, and he'll get to tell him his side of the story, and then I'm sure it'll be fine. But until then, we don't get any money.
So how does this help out then?
Oh my God, it's amazing. I'm going to be able to she's going to get my son a bike. So that's going to be his Christmas. He's going to, yes.
Listen, Merry Christmas to you, and we want to thank you.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
My name is Soretta Brown.
And why do you think today's important?
Well, actually, today is important for a lot of reasons. It looks like a lot of people got together to help out the community today. So that's always important.
Okay, now I saw you having a good time. You was out there dancing.
Yeah, they started doing Zumba. This lady here was doing Zumba, and she looked so fun. I jumped in and started doing it with her.
Excellent. All right, can you give us an idea what you got today?
Oh, we got Christmas food. We got a bike for the kids.
You got a bike too?
Yeah, we got a bike. So it's just amazing. Just to find out about it at the last minute and to come out here and everybody was so nice. It was just a great experience.
So what can you say to Councilwoman Scott, about this?
I really want to tell her I appreciate her for it, for one. It means a lot to people that try hard, in a society that we're in. It doesn't always go warranted, and this means a lot. I appreciate it, and my kid's going to be happy with that bike, and it means a lot to know that people still care.
Excellent. Well, listen, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Also saw you giving out bikes, so could anybody just come and take a bike? How was that?
Oh, no, there were some sad ones who left today. But in addition to taking a bite out of hunger, I have a sponsor who wants some kids to be happy for the holidays, and he wants them to have bikes. So he donates X amount of dollars, and I bargain shop to get as many bikes as I can get for whatever he donates. This year we had 42 bikes, and they went really fast. And the word is getting out. No, you have to bring your report card. You cannot be a student that's lackadaisical. You have to have, if you are in elementary school, kindergarten, you have to have S's and better. If you are in school where you're getting A, B, C, D, you cannot have anything less than a B. And some of them said, well, okay, they have A's and B's and a C. I said you couldn't have a C, so I had to uphold that standard. What grade are you in?
8th.
What's your name?
Tyler.
Do you have any C's on your report card?
No.
You promise?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your favorite subject?
Math.
Okay, so what does it mean for you to get a brand new bike today?
Good.
It means good? Okay, I mean, what are you going to do? Are you going to ride, get some exercise, hang out with your friends?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I want you to promise to do something nice for somebody during the holidays. Can you do that?
Yes.
One other person. Okay, I think the pink one might work. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, young lady. What's your name?
Destiny.
Destiny, how old are you?
6.
What school do you attend?
Good.
Which one? What school do you attend? You know the name of your school?
Rich Neck Elementary
Next.
School.
So what do you think about this new bike?
I like it, and I wanted a bike for Christmas.
Oh, you did? So
And I wanted a pink bike.
And you wanted a pink bike. So this is your lucky day? Well, you have a Merry Christmas and you do good in school next year, okay? All righty.
I'm in 1st grade.
You're in the 1st grade.